Hey, welcome to Digging into the Bible. My name is Jim Barnard. This is a production of Tiller Coaching. All right, it is day 71, and we've got Paul standing in before the governor, and his accusers have come and made their very thin case after buttering the governor up. Felix is now giving Paul an opportunity to make his defense, that's a good backdrop. Let's go ahead and dig in. This is Acts chapter 24, starting at verse 10. And when the governor had nodded him to speak, Paul replied, "Knowing that for many years you have been a judge over this nation, I cheerfully make my defense. You can verify that it is not more than 12 days since I went up to worship in Jerusalem. And they did not find me disputing with anyone or stirring up a crowd, either in the temple or in the synagogues or in the city. Neither can they prove to you what they bring up against me. But this I confess to you, that according to the way which they call a sect, I worship the God of our fathers, believing everything laid down by the law and written in the prophets, having a hope in God, which these men themselves accept, that there will be a resurrection of both the just and the unjust. So I always take pains to have a clear conscience towards both God and man. Now after several years, I came to bring alms to my nation and to present offerings. While I was doing this, they found me purified in the temple, without any crowd or tumult. But some Jews from Asia, they ought to be here before you and to make an accusation, should they have anything against me. Or else let these men themselves say what wrongdoing they found when I stood before the council. Other than this one thing that I cried out while I was standing among them, it is with respect to the resurrection of the dead that I am on trial before you this day." All right, so I don't know why, but I have a certain vision about this whole circumstance of Paul standing before the governor and making this defense. He cheerfully made this defense, which is awesome. Like, honestly, anytime I've had to make a defense, like getting pulled over for like a speeding ticket or something, or standing before a judge for a speeding ticket, that's typically my defense is, officer, I had no idea I was speeding. Typically my defense is stressfully made. It's hardly ever cheerfully made. But Paul is just in this mode where he, honestly, I don't take that as something he's tritefully saying. He's not trying to say that with any kind of level of sarcasm. I honestly take him as standing before the governor in not a stressful way, but in a cheerful way. And isn't that amazing that he's able to do this? The image that I get is, I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, The Matrix, but do you remember when Neo enters into bullet time? And he's able to just, slow everything down and just, carefully just dodge all these bullets. Whoa, if you're watching on YouTube, you're seeing me do the little dance. Whoa. Neo is able to just get himself into this sweet spot of understanding himself and understanding his environment, understanding the lay of the land, this matrix land that he finds himself in. Before this point, he just really was struggling to really get it. And I think Paul has gotten it already, but Paul has certainly struggled. He's struggled with persecution, and he's struggled to really accept the struggle, the suffering that he's had to endure. And now he's up here saying, "Yeah, I know how this ends, and I'm good. This accusation is really thin." But, I'm not concerned. I'm able to dance around this and cheerfully give my defense. And I don't know, I just think that the power of the Holy Spirit gives that kind of ability to us to not get overcome and not become overstressed when the moment is ripe. And this moment is ripe. This is for all the marbles, so to say. So I just think it's so cool. Paul cheerfully gives this defense, and he does it absolutely with 100% confidence. I love it. That's the Holy Spirit, man. Blazow! All right. Well, that's all the time I have. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you tomorrow as we continue on with Acts chapter 24. I will see you then.